Hey everyone, so I have some boot room cabinetry here by J Rose Carpentry. Now it's all disassembled, it's all been prepped. Time to tighten up the shoes. We've got a hard day's primer now. I want this double prime today. So I'm using the Renner 482 PU primer here with MO4 free hardener because it's a faster drying hardener. Again, I want this double prime today using the Sart of 1000 1.8. Nothing too heavy there. It's dry now, I can sand back flat. I'm actually going to tint this second primer. This tint was weird, it was a bit like jelly, but I thinned it down, it was fine. Now just putting it into the 482 PU primer there again, but this time with MO45 hardener because it's a higher build hardener. You're getting more build to that paint. I need it because it's going a very dark colour this. Now it's on the racks looking nice, ready for top coat. So I'm going to use the 2K filler here to get rid of any discrepancies in this cornice. Again, double priming with the tint in it. The tint does something special to that primer, makes it look like top coat. Getting my settings right, ready for the pump. Renner PU 5 sheen off black. I opt for 5 sheen because it looks more like Farrow & Ball. I don't like to over thin. I want to keep my product with enough build in it. I will layer up the coats gently. So I'll put my tack coat down here first. It looked crap. And now I'm putting down more and more coats. Nothing too excessive, but light coats, but more often. Using 06114 tip. It has a tip filter in it, so it separates the little matting agent bits that you can get with pot gun. It filters them out. That's why I like to use pump. You get a nice clean finish. It might look a bit peely, then it will flow out with the slow thinners. Lol. Now I'm going to take the backs up and I'll do the same process on the fronts. I will sand to 500 before I start top coating because it's a smaller scratch. It's going to retain a better sheen, better build to the paint compared to 320. Now off to Walthamstow, my old stomping ground. So we've got to fit this into a very tight space. This was the first day I ever went fitting with John as well. I'm with him every day in the workshop, but yeah, the first time I ever went out fitting with him. And we actually worked very well together. I wish it was that fast. So John taking off the skirtings here. Very tight space. We do not want to be damaging anything, especially with this colour. It came out perfect, so I don't want to be damaging it. Had to take off the architrave and skirtings to get it in. Luckily, I'm 10 stone 1, so I could fit in the space all right. But it's all coming together. Carcasses always look wicked when they're all painted the same colour. It's pure quality. Lifting that unit up was quite hard because it's becoming quite heavy. John pounding in the screws. I will say I could have tinted it a little bit darker. So when we was trimming in the plinths and the scribes, it was leaving a white line. So I just blunted the line in and used a bit of paint on a cloth and just wiped it in. And it works excellent. That's why you bring extra paint. Lamellos, once again, absolute brilliant tool. Now time to fit the doors, making sure they're not getting marred up. We want them to remain very dull, not shiny. You can easily shine up 5 sheen, but that's a sacrifice of having a door that looks really quite classy. Only using a microfiber cloth on the fronts of these doors to remove fingerprints. Inserts in the drawers, felt. It was very usable space. Beautiful handles, beautiful colour, low sheen, can't go wrong.